From villain to potential real-life romance. How did singles Inferno 5's Lim Su Been go from being criticized as manipulative to possibly dating his match in real life? The 6'2" former baseball player turned model has had viewers on an emotional roller coaster. But the clues hidden in their profiles might reveal the truth about where he stands now. Is the Song Joong-ki lookalike really dating Park Hee-soon outside the show? And if you're here for the tea on Korean dating shows, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any updates. Who is Lim Su Been? Lim Su Been, born in 2002, is 24 years old and stands at an impressive 187 centimeters. That's about 6'2", making him the tallest male contestant in Singles Inferno Season 5. His MBTI is INTJ, which tracks with how calculated and strategic he appeared on the show. He describes himself as having a gentle face that contrasts with his athletic build, and honestly, that bagel boy description he gave on Hype Boy Scout in 2024, beautiful abs included, wasn't far off. His personality is interesting because there's a duality to it. He lists his weakness as being too nice or too gentle, yet viewers and even cast members noted his unconsciously cold demeanor. His ideal type? Someone tall, pure, and with clear opinions, which lines up pretty well with certain contestants we'll get to later. He wants to be seen as cute, sexy, and the national boyfriend, though his love philosophy is balanced, not too cold, not too hot. Su Been enjoys hitting the gym, traveling, and listening to R&B and trot singer Song Gaeun. His dating style? Going to places neither person has been before, creating new experiences together. From baseball diamond to runway. Before becoming a reality TV heartthrob, Lim Su Been had a completely different life as a professional baseball pitcher. He played for 10 years before a shoulder injury forced him to retire from the sport. That's a significant chunk of his young life dedicated to athletics, and the competitive edge he developed there definitely showed up in the dating show dynamics. After his baseball career ended, Su Been pivoted to modeling, leveraging his 6'2" frame and athletic build. In 2022, he was a finalist in Mr. International Korea, essentially the male version of Miss Korea, and won the Best Model Award. He's appeared in clothing brand lookbooks and advertisements, and even made a TV appearance on ENA's Hype Boy Scout in June 2024, where he introduced himself as a former baseball player turned model, a bagel boy with beautiful abs. That clip recently resurfaced amid his Singles Inferno popularity, with netizens flooding the comments calling him Baby Song Joong-ki and admitting they fell for him on the show. His transition from sports to modeling shows adaptability, but it also means he needs social media presence and public visibility for his career, which makes what happened with his Instagram post show even more telling. He previously appeared in the drama A Head Coach's Turnover. Although his appearance was relatively brief, netizens and fans who had already fallen for Su Been during Singles Inferno admitted they were impressed to see him acting in the drama. The Singles Inferno Rollercoaster. Lim Su Been entered Singles Inferno Season 5 in Episode 2 and immediately made waves. His first move? Pursuing Choi Mina-soo, a Miss Earth winner. He gave her his first impression vote and even took her on a paradise date. Meanwhile, Park Hee-soon had been showing consistent interest in Su Been from day one, calling him her type and memorably telling him during a truth game in Episode 4 that he looked like her ex-boyfriend. That moment clearly stuck with Su Been. More on that later. The dynamic got complicated when viewers accused him of using Hee-soon to make Mina-soo jealous, leading to accusations of manipulation and evil behavior. But there's another layer to this story: his friendship with Min-gi. There was a bed-sharing scene, though context shows this was totally not romantic. What's confirmed is that all three of his major dates, with Mina-soo, Hee-soon, and Min-gi, were successful in their own ways. With Mina, there were sweet moments. With Min-gi, even as just friends, the chemistry made people wonder, what if? But with Hee-soon, that's where Su Been apparently showed stable boyfriend material, a completely different energy. Now here's where it gets really interesting. After the show, Netflix released self-written profiles from all the contestants, and eagle-eyed fans immediately noticed something about Soo Been and Hee Soon's answers. For most memorable line from the opposite gender, Soo Bin wrote, "You look like my ex-boyfriend," the exact thing Hee Sun told him in episode 4. Their dating preferences also align suspiciously well. Hee Soon wrote, "She likes experiencing new things together," while Soo Bin wrote, "Going to places both haven't been to before." Basically the same answer. Add to that, one of Soo Bin's friends posted a photo supporting Soo Bin and Hee Soon as a couple. There are even reports that they were spotted having dinner together in Gangnam, though the photos haven't been released publicly yet. Here's the part that has everyone convinced something real is happening. Both Soo Bin and Hee Soon made their Instagrams private after the show. Now, think about this for a second. Soo Bin is a model. His entire career depends on visibility, brand deals, and social media presence. Going private during a surge in popularity, when he could be gaining tens of thousands of followers and potential sponsorships, makes zero business sense, unless he's protecting something more important than fame, like a real relationship. And then yesterday happened. The final episode dropped with Soo Bin and Hee Sun leaving the Inferno together, and both of them reopened their Instagram accounts. Guess what fans immediately found? Dating hints that are pretty much undeniable at this point. Remember that shirt Soo Bin lent Hee Sun during filming back in June? Fans discovered that Hee Sun posted a photo in November wearing that exact same jacket he lent her on the show months after filming had wrapped. Then there's the hat Hee Sun wore that also appeared in one of Soo Bin's previous posts. Think about it. If there was nothing going on between them, why would they still be wearing each other's clothes months later? But here's the kicker that really sealed the deal. A video posted by Soo Bin's friend shows Soo Bin and Hee Sun sitting together, watching and reacting to the final episode of Singles Inferno, together, physically in the same room. I mean, come on, does it get any more real than that? Whether the initial criticism of Soo Bin was fair or just a case of viewers not seeing the full picture, it's pretty clear now that his heart was with Hee Sun all along, and that they've made it work outside the show. So here's what I want to know. Do you think Soo Bin and Hee Soon are actually dating? Or is this just coincidence? Was the early criticism of him fair? Or were we all too quick to judge? And most importantly, if they are together, are you Team Hee Soon? Or were you hoping for a different ending? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more Korean dating show updates.